Hello everyone, welcome to the Bootstrap series. In this course, you are going to learn about Bootstrap framework and the latest version you are going to learn sir, means 5 course content. So in this one, you are going to learn about why Bootstrap and what is the use of the Bootstrap in the web application development and how to install the Bootstrap and how to create the first example. Later on, you are going to learn about the layout. Sir, why layout is important? Because we need to develop a web application to support multiple devices like desktop, laptop, tab, or mobile. Now tell me how many web application related source code I need to maintain? One single source code, but we need to support multiple devices for the seamless display. Now, how you are going to achieve this one, sir? By using Bootstrap grid concept. So let us learn about the layout related one in the coming sessions. How to display the images or style the images by using the Bootstrap, and how to style the tables, how to style the headers and list items or paragraphs, common data display once. Next, once we learn about the data display, we need to know how to accept the user input. In the HTML, we accept the user input by creating the form. In the form, we are going to create the input field, select field, or text area field. So, in the form section, you are going to learn about how to style the basic form controls, as well as there are some add-ons like input group. So we can add something as part of the input set. Like in the example, in the example we have at the rate username. In general, we create the input type equal to text, but I want extra special character in the input field itself. So we call this one as a input group. This one is not available in the HTML, but it is available in the Bootstrap. So how to do that? How to style this one? We can learn, as well as how to style the validations. How to style the validation error messages. Next, we can learn about the components. So in the Bootstrap, the beauty of the Bootstrap is what? Predefined components are there and their styles are predefined. You can modify if you want, but by default, Bootstrap provide some beautiful components or ready to use components or ready to use UI widgets in our application. The first one we are going to discuss about accordion. Means you can see I want to divide my display into three parts. You can see accordion item 1, item 2, item 3. Perhaps you are going to see this kind of thing in the Flipkart. In the Flipkart checkout section, the first one display item details. The second one it will display the address or billing information. Third one it will ask you about the payment information. So how you are going to design in the Bootstrap this widget or UI is called as accordion component. So how to design that? I'm going to show you. Sometimes in the web application we need to display the alert to the user, some information message or some feedback about the user action. At the time I will go for the alerts, badges. I guess you see these kind of UI in the Gmail. In the Gmail, in the inbox, at the inbox link beside you are seeing, you can see how many mails are unread. So some real-time information we want to display to the user at the time. In the Bootstrap we use badges. So all these components, you don't need to write the code. By default, provided by the Bootstrap, you can simply use in your web application. Breadcrumb. So it is used for site navigation, sir. So it is simply tells us about the how you come to the this page. What is the page navigation? Page navigation details we can display by using breadcrumbs buttons. So most of the time in our application, if we want to perform some action, we are going to provide the buttons. So how to style the buttons you are going to learn in the button section. Card. Most of the time in our web application, we need some container where we are going to display the information like product information in the e-commerce. It is a combination of product image, product name, product description, and checkout button or add to cart button. So, how you are going to display all this information together, sir? By using the card. By using the card. Carousel. This is also very, very important in the web application development. Sometimes we need to display image slider, means automatically it will slide the different images, sir. Like in the e-commerce website, offers are displaying continuously. How it is possible, sir? By using carousel component. Drop downs. Sometimes we need to group the actions, similar actions at one place. So at the time I will go for the drop down list group. All the related items I want to list at one place, we will go for the list group. Modal. Sometimes we need to display some important information to the user and we will ask him to confirm the action or cancel the action. So sometimes we are expecting some input from the user. We will go for the modal. Tabs like reviews and comments. When we are displaying the product detail information, sir, there is reviews are there as well as comments are there. So how you are going to do, sir? By using the tabs. This is also very, very important one in the web application development. Navbar. Every application have list of links there, and how you are going to create this one by using the navigation bar. Pagination. This is very, very important item in the web application development. Why, sir? One simple answer. One simple answer. When we want to display the records to the user, we never ever display all the records to the user if the records are more than 100. In general, we never display all the records to the user if the records are more than 100. So, dividing the whole records or data from the database into different pages or different parts is called as pagination. So, how to style the pagination in the UI by using the Bootstrap, we are going to learn in that section. Progress bar. Very, very important visual clue to the user. Sometimes we are performing the action on the server side. So user need to know what is the status of his action. Suppose registration, sir. If you click on the register button and server registration process is taking some time. Now tell me, as a user, you should not get frustration. You need to know the status, how you are going to get, how you are going to design this scenario by using the progress bar. And the same way, we need to display the spinners also. Sometimes we want to display some information to the user and it should close automatically. At the time I will use the toasters. Tooltips also, we need to display some information about the button action by using tooltips. How to configure the background, how to configure the border, color, display, shadows like text shadow, box shadow, how you are going to do with it, sizing, box sizing, content size, and border box, those kind of things. How to align the things, how to make it as a visible and hide by using the Bootstrap classes. So these are the things you are going to learn Sir, not only theoretical explanation, all the examples I'm going to discuss in this course will be available in the Google Drive. So you can download the examples and you can practice the examples, guys. Awesome. So